Hello, it's a long weekend this weekend. It is Sunday, October 22nd, and I decided I would go on a little camping trip just like 2 days ago. It's about 11 a.m. I'm going to Arthur's Pass National Park. I'm going to be doing the Avalanche Peak Trail. It is doable within the day, but I decided I would go up a bit later and test out some of the new camping equipment I've bought. So I've got all my stuff loaded up in the trunk. It's about an 8-hour trip total. I'll just be doing hopefully four today and then 4 tomorrow. It's about an hour and a half a drive away, so gonna get driving. So I have begun my ascent. I'm going to be going up a trail called Scott's Track. There's 2 different tracks that you can take to get up to Avalanche Peak, which is where I'll be going. There's Scott's Track and Avalanche Peak Track. But Avalanche Peak Track right now there's still too much snow on it. So without ice gear, the guide at the front desk or the info desk told me it's unadvisable, so I thought best to take his word. It's about a 6 to 8 hour round trip. I'll obviously only be going up one way today and then one way tomorrow, so it's about 2:30. We'll see how long it takes me, see how I stack up compared to the average person who does this, although I do have all this gear. Oh, you can't even see it, all this gear on me. There you go. Because I'll be staying the night, obviously. This is the track, so I'll be going up this one, Scott's Track. About half of it is through kind of dense foresty stuff like I'm going through now, and after that it's just hill or mountain, I guess, and then this is Avalanche Peak. So that's Devil's Falls, something like that. It's pretty spectacular. I parked my car down there, I can see it, and then obviously these views are just pretty stunning. I'll be quite up there, so should get good views tonight. It was a bit cloudy on my drive over, but it's super sunny and beautiful now, so yeah, should be a good afternoon. So I have begun my ascent. I'm going to be going up a trail called Scott's Track. There's 2 different tracks that you can take to get up to Avalanche Peak, which is where I'll be going. There's Scott's Track and Avalanche Peak Track. But Avalanche Peak Track right now there's still too much snow on it. So without ice gear, the guide at the front desk or the info desk told me it's unadvisable, so I thought best to take his word. It's about a 6 to 8 hour round trip. I'll obviously only be going up one way today and then one way tomorrow, so it's about 2:30. We'll see how long it takes me, see how I stack up compared to the average person who does this, although I do have all this gear. Oh, you can't even see it, all this gear on me. There you go. Because I'll be staying the night, obviously. This is the track, so I'll be going up this one, Scott's Track. About half of it is through kind of dense foresty stuff like I'm going through now, and after that it's just hill or mountain, I guess, and then this is Avalanche Peak. So that's Devil's Falls, something like that. It's pretty spectacular. I parked my car down there, I can see it, and then obviously these views are just pretty stunning. I'll be quite up there, so should get good views tonight. It was a bit cloudy on my drive over, but it's super sunny and beautiful now, so yeah, should be a good afternoon. Yo, it's been about an hour. Gonna take a little break now, have some water. Nothing to eat, but that's okay. I think I'm getting pretty close to the top of the tree line. From here on in, it'll just be kind of rocks and moss. But the view here is pretty incredible. Here, let me show you. I think I'm gonna end up actually somewhere around here-ish. Here, yeah. But I'm not 100% sure, although I feel like somewhere around there would make sense. I don't think I'll be ending up anywhere over here. It's a bit too high and a bit too snowy, but maybe later in the year when it warms up, maybe I'll try and head up all the way up there. But yeah, I mean, this view is just ridiculous, and I can't believe I'm gonna be camping up there. So yeah, checking in a bit. Alright, so the trees are gone. It's the last of the trees literally right there. And just bushes from here on in. And now it's getting, well, it's been steep the whole way, but getting even steeper, which is fun. Still just even better. Yeah, doing well. It's been about an hour and a half, so on pace for maybe just over 3 hours going up one way, which is pretty good. Hey, there's my car. All the way down there. We're getting pretty close to the top now. I gotta get up here. The side part just looks absolutely stunning. The rock formations look really cool. Maybe I sound a little bit dorky when I say that, but yeah, it looks really cool. And the other mountains I showed you guys before, we're getting pretty close to being level with them. And yeah, just all around, really, really pretty. So the waterfall down there. And yeah, maybe I'll get some better shots of this mountain when I get a little closer, but we're getting close. 2.5 hours in, getting close, feeling good. This peak is so cool. Just the way these rocks have fallen off makes it really, really cool. It'll be pretty sketchy to climb up, to be honest, but it's really cool to look at. Pretty cool. Look out here. I'm not gonna stand on that, just in case my mom is watching. Yeah, pretty spectacular. And man, it's like someone made this. It's perfect. Anyways, you guys have seen this view a million times now, but it's good every time. Well, we officially made it to the top. 1,800 meters up today. Wasn't too bad, just over 3 hours, which is pretty good considering I have like 25 odd pounds on my back. Tomorrow will be slightly less after I eat and drink. Yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. I've got to go down a little bit because there's nowhere really great up at the summit to pitch a tent. Plus, people might walk past it tomorrow, although I'll probably be up pretty early. The view here is obviously spectacular. I'll turn the camera around and show you guys. There's actually someone with a tent pretty high up here, pretty close to here, and I'm pretty jealous of their spot. Yeah. Yeah, this person has their tent pretty high up here. Sorry, my hands are shaking. But yeah, we're pretty high up and they're just a bit below that. Yeah, I mean, wow. It's pretty nice up here. That'd be an understatement, to be honest. I think, so this is 1,800 meters, obviously. I think this is 2,100 meters. So that's 300 meters higher than where I'm at right now, which actually isn't that crazy, but I guess I am pretty crazy high up. Showing off where I put my tent, having a little dinner, little pasta action. It's not bad. And yeah, tent's in a absolutely beautiful spot. Should be good, unless birds attack my tent at night, which I was warned about, but fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Morning. It's about 6:30. Woke up early to see the sunrise, and yeah, it's coming up. It's just it's pretty cloudy up here, but should be okay for the sunrise at least. And I mean, I don't think I would be able to climb up any further today if I was to be going up today, just because how cloudy it is, but luckily I did it yesterday. Yeah, should make for a pretty interesting descent, but I'll just go slow and stop if I need to. 7:10, heading back onto the trail. Sun's just fully out now, clearing up a little bit. We'll see how long this takes me, hopefully not too long. Back at the car. Hour 52 minutes to descend from my campsite, which was pretty good. Forgot something about a quarter way up, so I dropped my stuff off at the car and just booked it back up. It was like 30 minutes up, 30 minutes down, but yeah, gonna drive back now. Was a pretty exciting weekend overall. Hey, I'm home now. Just thought I'd give a little trip update or trip summary, I guess, to conclude the trip. Overall, it was really good. It wasn't very far. It was only less than 2 hours, and did maybe 7 hours, more likely 6 hours of hiking in total, which, considering how nice the place was, I would say that's like really good return on my investment for the amount of time spent. And you don't even have to pay to camp there. Like, you can just camp anywhere in New Zealand that's not explicitly said you can camp there. So yeah, for one, shout out to the New Zealand Department of Conservation. The trail was maintained really well, and I barely encountered anyone during the whole trip. The few people that I did were super friendly and really nice, so no complaints there. I didn't have a chance to mention it this morning, but I was pretty cold and tired when I woke up because the sleeping bag I brought is rated for, the comfort rating is, this is in Fahrenheit, but it's 15 degrees Fahrenheit. And then the limit, so the lowest recommended temperature you're supposed to stay in is 8 degrees Celsius. It got down to -2 degrees Celsius last night, so I was really cold all night. I barely slept. But that's my own fault, and I'm just gonna need to buy a better sleeping bag. So outside of that, everything else was really good. A couple of things I probably wouldn't bring next time, and next time I'll also have probably a GoPro or some kind of action camera, so I won't be shooting footage on my phone. But this was my first time solo camping ever, and it was a bit stressful going into it, and just having the camera to talk to made it a little bit easier. And this is my first video I'm making, so bear with me if it is not the best quality, but thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. See you in the next adventure. Bye.